Hey superstars, Carrie Millspaw here, International Business and Lifestyle Coach. I want to ask you, what are you resisting today? You've heard the saying, what you resist persists. And you're like, what the heck does that mean exactly? It's like and this isn't just procrastination that I'm talking about here. This is serious, full-blown resistance, okay? Like the kind that takes your health away. Of course, many of us and most of us don't enjoy going to the dentist, for example. I put off getting a teeth cleaning forever. And finally, when I go, they're like, you're going to need a deep cleaning. We're going to numb your whole face up. Your gums are bleeding, because I put it off. Because I kept thinking it's just a checkup, right? My teeth are fine. Nothing hurts. I don't have any toothaches. I'm good. I hate going to the dentist. I put it off and put it off and put it off. Insurance or no insurance, it still didn't matter. I just kept putting it off because it's not fun, right? I mean, raise your hand if you love going to the dentist. I mean, there's a few out there, but for the most part, you guys agree with me. So what I was resisting persisted, and it turned into a nightmare, okay? And trust me, getting a deep cleaning isn't covered by your insurance. It's a good, $200-300 out of pocket to do that, not to mention your face is numb for the day, and now my jaw hurts a week later. So what I resisted persisted. This also happens in your life in other areas. It's your purpose, what you know you're supposed to do. Maybe it's, I know I'm supposed to pick up the phone and talk to my mom, dad, brother, and apologize for something, but instead I'm going to let this just build, this unforgiveness in my heart start to grow, and it starts to affect your health. And every Father's Day or Mother's Day reminds you of how you're supposed to pick up the phone and apologize or mend those fences, okay? What we resist really does persist, and sometimes it gets ugly. There's been times that I would resist stepping into the next level of my life. And what happened, this was the summer of 2013. I had newly started working with an online business mentor. I had a project in front of me. I had the project itself laying on my desk. Every time I walked by it, I kept seeing it, and I kept resisting it, and it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger in my mind, my energy. It started to affect my health. I put off this project probably a good month. So some of you are resisting something that's a lot longer than a month. You're letting years go by before you do this. I have to tell you, it will affect your health, and I cannot stress this enough. I physically was exhausted and drained. The energy drain of seeing a project you know you're supposed to do and you keep putting off will actually start to pull your energy down. It's like leaving a car battery on all the time. That kind of draining energy. Some of you are, do-it-yourself home interior decorators, and you've got tile sitting over here, but it's not quite applied to the bathroom yet, or whatever that looks like, but you keep walking by a project. Doesn't it drain your energy? I mean, I know I'm not the only one here. When I put off that particular project that I knew was going to take me to the next level, it wasn't just a project. It wasn't a DIY home and shopping kind of home and garden kind of project, okay? This was, Carrie's going to play bigger. I'm going to step out into the global world as an online public figure, and there was more meaning behind that project. I knew it was going to make me one step closer to playing bigger. That's usually where the resistance comes in to play. We know if we publish that book, more is going to be expected of us. There's going to be more opportunities for publicity behind that. There's lots of things that happen that create this hot mess kind of feeling inside of us. Resistance always shows up right before you're going to play bigger, okay? And it's uncomfortable. It is so torrential, tormentous. I'm going to make up some words to go along with this because I can't even think of what I'm going to say. It is horrible, okay? Let's just be honest. It's that feeling of, oh my God, the whole world's going to see me and I don't have a stitch of clothing on. Like you just stepped out of the shower without any clothes on kind of feeling. Where's my bathrobe? That kind of feeling. Okay, so naturally we're going to stay small where it's comfortable and cozy, and we don't want to step out into the world. That's more's going to be expected of us. They're going to want more from me. They're going to expect me to play bigger. They're going to hold me accountable, right? So resistance is massive. And when I put off that project, I literally could not get off the couch. I would come home from work every day and just die. I was so tired all the time. I would sleep for hours and days, sleep in, wake up, go back to sleep. That, my friend, is resistance. And it just gets worse. Your health starts to deteriorate. Your energy's gone. The only way to break through it is to literally start that project. Just start it, even if it's a baby step. I cleared my calendar on a Sunday afternoon and I did the entire project. That following day, I had more energy than I've ever had in my whole life. It was like someone had just taken a ton of bricks off my back, and I was free as a bird, just so excited and happy I had broken through that barrier. So what happens is again, your comfort zone is super tiny, and mine gets bigger every day. You know, that very little scares me anymore these days. So I'm always looking for new reasons to be afraid. Show up. Come on, fear. What's up? But as your comfort zone expands, there's a barrier of, oh crap, it's scary out here. This feels weird. Everything feels strange. I'm terrified. Okay? And then we'll shrink back sometimes into resistance. And that's where, again, what you resist persists, and you'll start to shrink your energy. You'll get sick. You'll physically get ill. I've seen people put off their purpose. And this isn't just a project around the house. When you put off your purpose, your health will deteriorate. I promise you that. It'll actually start to wreck you from the inside out. Your mind will start to go. Your body will start to go. I am not joking around. This is serious stuff. You were brought here to this planet with a blueprint. It's your job to figure out what that is and how you can take it to the next level. You know, none of us were brought here to play small. You're all brought here for a purpose in God's design. It's your job to figure out what that is. So I just had to pause there because this is very serious stuff. So going forward, what is holding you back? If you feel that draining energy, I've got a great book for you by Steven Pressfield. It is The War of Art. It's a book of many short stories of breaking through resistance. He went through it himself as an author. He also has a great book called Turning Pro that I read from time to time as I go through it again. This author, it's like little short stories, guys. Quick, fast, put it on the back of your toilet, you know, whatever works. Maybe it's something you need to throw up in your, your nightstand and just kind of wake up with your coffee and read one little snippet of a story. His Turning Pro is the same kind of format. Little tiny stuff here. Easy, digestible books, okay? Steven Pressfield, I'm giving you a shout out today. You're welcome. Turning Pro, let's turn it around, right, Carrie? Hello, blonde moment. And The War of Art. Okay, guys? Remember, what you resist persists. And I want to see you happy, soaring, because as soon as you break past it, that resistance barrier, you just start doing it, watch your energy just go through the roof, and circle back and tell me, hey, Carrie, you're right. Life is good. Thank you. Peace out. Big hugs, guys. Take care.